Alright, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to some more Triple Aura Synergy here. We're playing some Swan today. I like random this, so here we go. Joined by Frecky and Chana X Sheena. We got Phoenix, Abathur, Swan. Okay. I'm gonna put these down here then. Draken laser drill. I'm gonna just throw it down here. Just throw down the laser drill here. And then we gotta get an aura. No aura.
Not enough.
172. Boom. Okay, let's see what we got. Shadow. Time is only good on science vessels. And like everything else. I'm gonna take Shadow here. Shadow, Force, Blood? Blood? I like the idea of Blood more than Force, to be honest. And then let's all this guy back here. Fire. Fire lets me have Goliaths as a possibility. Life is just okay in general, I guess. Makes all my units somewhat not sucky. Okay, Karak Sentinels. And then we have the Hawk. Okay, I think I might just go Fire. And then just mass Goliath. Because Goliath I think is pretty good against everything. And then I have Shadow, so the Goliaths will attack faster, and we also have tanks as an option. Like, Life is the only thing that works for everything really well, but like Fire, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, I'm gonna go for Fire here. I'm gonna greed gas. Okay. We got our mass goals, I think. Shadow, Fire, Blood. Shadow, Fire, Blood.
Upgrade.
Sounds pretty edgy.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Break it down.
Let's increase their attack range here first.
Complete.
But yeah, there we go. Boom. +2 range.
What's up?
Get 'em, boys.
Research.
The blood will help them stack in the back. And then the shadow should be pretty good in their attack speed. 2 blood, 1 earth. Who's Frecky? Oh, Frecky is playing Phoenix. 2 blood, 1 earth. That's pretty good. Alright, Karak's here. Or there's a Phoenix. Oh boy, there's a Phoenix. Alright, let me get another Goliath here first. And then I'm gonna go tier 3. Goliaths are good because once you hit tier 3, they can just hit everything at the same time. Oh my god. But my Goliath was not killing this guy. Does this guy have blood? Is that why? It looks like he's regenerating pretty fast. What does this guy have? He has Earth. He has Storm. Storm's the only thing that gives 1 attack in. Does Phoenix even have health regen? I mean, health energy regen? I don't think he does. He has Storm because, like... Okay. Because if Dragoon Phoenix actually regenerated energy, he might be a little busted. But I guess why doesn't he regenerate energy? You know, like if he survives long enough to shoot out a 2nd blast, or a 3rd blast, or a 4th blast, just let him. I don't know. Or maybe it was a thing like at the start. And it was broken, so they had to remove it. Like, I don't actually know. Actually, that's not a lot of regen, to be honest. Okay, come on, Goliaths.
Research.
There we go. My Goliaths are now online. They can hit everything at the same time.
Research.
Goliaths are actually the highest DPS unit once you allow them to hit everything at the same time. Because they will keep hitting ground units while shooting air units. And there we go. There we go. Get rid of those mirages here. And Goliaths also have so much range, so they're just in the back chilling. Dropping that beeps. Level up my Swan weapons here. There we go. 22. The +2 is basically just a level up of your Goliath's base damage again. I also shoot twice, so the Hellfire missiles are pretty good with fire. Fired up and ready to go. There we go. Attack speed, blood. Swan Goliaths are just the best. They are the best unit. They are the best ground unit that you can spam for DPS. I would think. Because every other ground unit that you can spam for DPS just gets confused. They're just like, but there's so many targets. What am I gonna shoot? Swan Glide's gonna say, I'm gonna shoot all of them.
Research.
It's like, imagine if Marines had like an auto-targeting rocket pack on their back, and it would also shoot air units with a range of like 11. And then you could level it up so that they could do that, and also hit ground targets. Marines would instantly become the strongest unit in the game, because you could buy so many of them, and they would be cheap. And they have high DPS. Oh my god. Yeah, the Goliath DPS is so juicy. And then we got the thick roaches here. Super tick roaches. 9 armor roaches. Get them with Goliaths.
Sounds like a plan.
I like Goliaths over Cyclones because of this. In a synergy situation. In a situation where you have to counter hero units, then yeah, like of course Cyclones are good, but like when it's synergy, there's just so much going on. Cyclones just get bamboozled, you know? They're like, do I lock onto this? Do I lock onto that? And if Cyclones aren't locked on, their damage output is just in the gutter. So, yeah, laser beam. Alright, good thing they can only use that once every 4 minutes. Or is it 5 minutes? I think it's 5 minutes. The whole is 4 minutes. Or have they both been set to 5 minutes? I haven't looked at the cooldown at this point. It's been too long. I just ballpark it at this point. I just know it's roughly around that timing. Are those creeper hoes? Damn. That's what the Honka's been cooking up, hey? Creeper hose. Creeper hose detected. Can I shoot them down before they land on us? Oh, he only got 1 volley off. Okay, that's fine. Again, we're starting to see a lot of mirages here. That's okay. I'm starting to clean them up decently as well. Clean up. Taldarin's stuck. Yeah, I don't want to buy tanks in this matchup. Like I got the shadow because I was like, maybe we can buy tanks, but I don't think there's a point here. Let me go Taldarin, get him. Get him, Taldarin. Pop him. Nice. Oh, the pop didn't do any damage. Maybe the gravity well wasn't upgraded. Rip. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the armor on my Goliaths here. Yeah, the Goliaths just instantly destroy these mirages here. Boom. Taldarin's just getting stuck though. I think he's got to be placed in a better position. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this to open up here. Is there a creeper host here? There's a creeper host here, and bro's alive. Nope, bro's not alive anymore. Okay. The most important part is that we kill the creeper host. We don't want to start stacking up on us, because that would be bad. Yeah, Taldarin's just stuck. Help me, step bro, I'm stuck. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, we're not getting close enough to kill it. Hello, team? Oh no, this is gonna end badly. Alright, I'm actually gonna try and like stack these guys up here like that. Maybe that'll be better. And then they'll automatically start expanding out, you know? Make a fat concave here. We can shoot them from all sides. The best thing that can happen is actually they push out a little. And then, ooh. There we go. Yeah, and then I have blood, and I have like the regenerative biosteel. The regenerative biosteel is only 3 health per second, but with the blood, it's actually substantial. At 11. Okay. Oh, does he have aerial burst sack? Bro made a mistake. I think he has aerial burst sack. Yeah, like he's going after the overseer. Oh no, we lost aggro. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
Okay, okay.
You can count on me.
Uh-oh. Okay, Taldarin pop. Okay, big pop. Big if true.
Upgrade.
Let's upgrade that. I'm gonna get that tier 3. Tier 3 gassing. My glasses are shooting everything here. Do we have our detector? Yeah, we have an observer here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do they have an answer to tanks? Not really, but I also don't want to buy spawn tanks. Spawn tanks are so potato. I might have to buy them though. Put them in the front. Block all the immortals from marching forward. Because I do have attack speed on these tanks, so.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see here. So I'm gonna actually just displace my Goliaths in the center. Push them like this. Maelstrom rounds.
Research complete.
Yeah, because I need to start getting. Oh, I'm 50% of the. Holy. That's actually kind of crazy though. Okay. We're getting lit up here. Boom. Boom. Got the attack speed on the tank. Blast them, boys. Damn, my tank got spat on. He living my dream for real. Anyways, boom. Blend master. Oh god. Oh god. Aerial burst sack. Aerial burst is actually good for us if we can spam like something small in the sky to stop them. We also have Vipers, don't we? Boom, 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 boom. Let's take out the Overseers first. I'm gonna stack some tanks here. Oh god. But none of us went air. Momau. Aerial burst is actually a huge nerf to your creeper host because they stop having splash. Right now they're scary because they can splash us down here. Okay, I gotta scan this. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Okay, he's got 3 in the back here. Oh, we don't have anything to dive him with though. That's the problem. Are we stealing the immortals here? Oh god, the Colossi. I think we have to pay the scan tax here. Like, it's kind of unavoidable. Oh my god. Like, I think my tanks are doing the best they can. Like, I'll be honest here. They are. Let me just put down some more tanks. I want the tanks to be center mass anyways. Because there's just so many enemies. We got some Vipers that could be good. All these dudes in the back here. Boom. Mess them up, boys. Oh god, hit my Goliaths. My Goliaths are barely alive. Oh, but the blood is regenerating them, and so is the Mend here. And they got stroked up by the Flame Breath. Okay. I might actually run out of storage space before this game is done. I have 2 gigabytes of recording. I think a 24-minute game will actually finish us off here. And this is shaping up to be a really fatty game here. Alright guys, I might just have to delete my Ironclad video. I have like a 3-hour-long Ironclad gameplay video that's like 7 gigabytes as a raw footage. I was gonna cut that up into 2 games and like upload it separately. But I uploaded it as like one like Ascension 2 to Ascension 3. Just like trying to complete that run. On my other channel. I have it linked in my description here if you guys are curious about checking it out. But yeah. Might have to delete that. But let's see. This guy went carriers? With all of these Goliaths present? Come on. Also, I think tanks were the right call. We just didn't have anything that stacked. That could safely hit all the enemy units from a distance. Holy. Because my tanks also have shadow, so they still hit pretty hard. Oh no, but they're getting D-stacked. That's okay. I have a lot of tanks coming in, so we should be fine here. Always be scanning here. Boom, boom, boom. Say goodnight. Can't let them have a second volley. Oh god, that's a second volley. Okay, we got the cannon here. We're pushing in. At the end of the day, Swan tanks are still pretty strong. So you gotta respect them. Putting them in the center is actually not a bad play because they'll always have targets to hit. Like, I think fast siege tanks, you can put them on the flanks. There's nothing wrong with that because they don't really care about the siege speed. But slow siege tanks, you have to put them in the center. Otherwise, they're just going to spend like 10 seconds sieging and unsieging, your entire wave dies, and then they die instantly because there's nothing to protect them anymore. So yeah. Anyways, get some more Goliaths here. Tanks, 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 tanks. I think actually, my Goliaths are actually doing a lot of work. I mean, they have been doing a lot of work since the start of the game, but I think my tanks are contributing a lot more here. Let's see, do we have detection here? We do not. Okay, guys, we gotta hurry up and push this down. Gotta break it down here. Let me break it down for you. Also, tanks are really good against adepts because the adepts just bundle up. Those are just small units, right? So tank AoE is going to shell them to bits here. Boom. Yeah, I think because Goliaths are single target at the end of the day, they still lack. Wait, this guy left? Why? But why would you leave? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Bro, he was like holding it down for the team. Okay, now what do we got here? We got like 5 million adepts. Oh no. Well then, I mean, we just need more tanks if that's the situation. Oh my adepts. And then these too. Alright. I mean, yeah, you triple up. Or, well, you double up every other wave. And now it's just gonna be a ton of Karak's backline. Holy, that's a lot of backline. Alright, tanks. This is a target-rich environment. Blast them. Oh no. I think Vipers are in. Vipers looking real juicy right now. Vipers looking real Oh my god, guys. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I was saying I need more. We're gonna need some Vipers here. And I'm getting my tanks to wrap around here. Or no, my Goliaths are going to fan out and wrap around, and my tanks will hold the center. And creates a perfect U-shape. Just like what they did to the Romans at the Battle of Cannae. We're going to envelop them. And they got a pretty fat concave going here. But yeah. That's why I did go ahead and delete my Ironclad run that was 7 gigabytes. I think the more units there are on the field, the more gigabytes the video becomes. I blame the adepts spawning, boys. The 5 million adepts spawning. Yeah. Yeah, the Goliaths are fanning out on the sides, and then but then they get folded as soon as you go out. Ooh, we're invisible now. And I guess not so much. But yeah, the tanks can hold the center pretty nicely here. Tons of damage. Okay, invisible. Do we even see their detectors? Oh, I guess this side has been detected. Ripped my Goliaths, I guess. They could not. They, in fact, could not hold the flanks. Well, the Goliaths were never meant to hold the flanks. They're sort of DPS down the flanks. wrap around. The tank is the center line. The experienced veterans in the center. Actually, it was the other way around. It was like conscripts in the center, experienced veterans on the flank, and then the veterans can fold them in. Here we go, the Vipers are here. Alright, I gotta get like a bigger hard drive. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, but like I basically only have like 40 gigabytes floating around at any given time. I also recorded way too many League ARAM videos that I haven't uploaded onto my ARAM channel yet. Because I need to slice them up a little bit and like make sure they're more palatable. Because I realized with League of Legends, like, I don't know, the fights are, people watch it for the fights, you know? Like, there's always action in ARAM except for like maybe the first 3 minutes. So yeah, still trying to make that channel work right now. But I mean, it's literally like 3 weeks old. I have like one video with like almost 600 views now, which is crazy. And like I have maybe 3 or 4 videos with like around 200, 300 views. This channel has like 10 subscribers, by the way, 14 subscribers I think. So yeah, it's like pretty crazy. Just to know, like, entering a bigger community, a bigger pond, I guess. So yeah, there we go. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop Direct Strike, to be honest, though, because like it's just become such a habit. It's just part of it, you know. And I think like being able to explore another game makes Direct Strike more interesting again. Because before I was just like, man, I have to keep pushing Direct Strike. But then I realized, you know what? This is a gift. It's a gift in the sense that, hey, I know that I can always get people to watch Direct Strike, you know. I just wish Tia like kept adding to the game, you know. I don't know. At this point, since they're not going to add more stuff to the co-op commanders, Tia should just start making some stuff up. But I don't know. I don't know what Tia's doing. I don't know if Tia even makes money off of Direct Strike anymore, like maybe from premium mode. But other than that, probably not. Anyways, I think our only solution right now is just to keep buying more tanks. Like, I have enough Goliaths right now, I think that any more Goliaths are a diminishing return. They just simply don't do enough damage to what we're looking at here. Yeah, and then these adepts just walk into the wall of tanks here. And the wall of tanks just take care of business. So there's no more adepts left. And then the Colossi just get driven right into the arms of my Goliaths. And Goliaths will finish them off quite nicely. So there's that. T4 soon. Indeed. I'm thinking maybe I just do a tank wedge, and then I can add some, like wrap them up with Goliaths here. I don't know if I should get Science Puzzles, to be honest. There's too many Mirages, so like if I do get a Science Puzzle, they might just get popped instantly. But here we go. This is certainly a game. Oh, rip. Does this guy have Force? Is that why he's running so fast? Oh yeah, he has +2 range. Damn. Okay, we're invisible here. I mean, his adepts are running past my Goliaths here to try and hit my tanks in the back. Alright. Let's do that. Goliath. Oh wait, hold on. This isn't filled up in the back yet. Let's fill this up first. Let's fill it up first. Goliath online. Here we go. Tier 4. We got a chokehold here, but I honestly think if the Haka stayed in the game, we would actually get cooked. Because the longer the game goes on, the scarier creeper hosts get. Like, we would have lost. The one player who, like, if he stayed in the game, could have won was the Haka. But he was the one who left, which is hilarious. I mean, Phoenix is just dropping mass by, like, throwing in all these adepts here. And then Karax is just pushing more Colossi. But I don't think that's gonna work. What could they do to win? Not Disruptors, I don't think. Carriers have potential, actually, because I don't think my Goliaths can actually get close enough to them.
Upgrade complete.
And carrier DPS is pretty redonkulous. Oh, but we're on the base. Yeah, that's it. There we go. GG. Hit him with the big GGs. Alright, how did we do? Damn! That makes sense. I mean, yeah. Well, that is certainly a large amount of mineral value killed. Yeah, the tank pivot was necessary. If I never pivoted tanks, we probably would have lost. Because as good as Goliaths are, they are single target boys. They're also made of paper, so even with the blood, they're going to get wiped. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this Swan game, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.